What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Comic Book Nerd, where we talk all things major movie television news. Today, we have some serious matters as the Jothnan Majors stuff has gotten worse. We're going to talk about it, break down the Variety article that they posted today, and real quick, we'll talk about some Spider-Man news that is really good for Spider-Man on Disney+. But first, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and hop right into this. First of all, the Spider-Man movies are coming to Disney Plus tomorrow. Sam Raimi's trilogy and the first movie of Andrew Garfield's trilogy, or two movies, are coming to Disney Plus. So 4 movies tomorrow will be on Disney Plus from Spider-Man, and then Homecoming and Venom will also be on Disney Plus on May 12th. But no word on the Amazing Spider-Man 2 yet. I think that's still on Netflix. I'll have to check on that. But some very exciting things for the future of Spider-Man on Disney+. So let's go ahead and hop in, though, to what we're really talking about today, which is the Jothnan Majors statement. Variety's article headlines, Jothnan Majors issues worsen as more alleged abuse victims cooperate with DA's office exclusive. We're going to talk about what this means. So the article states, as Jothnan Majors prepares for for a May 8th court appearance on domestic violence charges, his PR problems are about to get bigger. Sources familiar with the matter tell Variety that multiple alleged abuse victims of Majors have come forward following his March arrest, and are cooperating with the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. The prospect of more women and waiting in the wings would mark a dramatic turn in the case, and comes on the heels of Majors' publicist and management firm cutting ties with the embattled actor earlier this week. So that right there is just stating that people are obviously cooperating with the DA. They're telling them what happened, and it's recapping what happened earlier this week when Majors was dropped from his PR firms and stuff like that. The DA declined him, which is his attorney, who is trying to get him not guilty, apparently. Jothnan Majors is innocent and has not abused anyone. That's the quote from him. We have provided irrefutable evidence to the district attorney that the charges are false. We are confident that he will be fully exonerated, says Majors' attorney Papyrus, excuse me if I pronounce this wrong, Chaudhary, in a statement. So that is what the statement was confirmed. They're confirming that he is innocent until proven guilty. That's what they're saying right there. The article goes on to say the Creed 3 star was arrested on March 25th in the Chelsea neighborhood of Manhattan on charges of strangulation, assault, and harassment. At the time, an NYPD spokesperson said in a statement that a 30-year-old woman told police she had been assaulted by Majors, who is 33, and that she sustained minor injuries to her head and neck, and was removed to an area hospital in stable condition. But Chaudhary mounted an intermediate and aggressive response, insisting that the actor is probably the victim of an altercation with a woman he knows, and suggested that the woman was having an emotional crisis. A source familiar with the chronology of the events says the attorney released the statement while he was still behind bars. That's just telling us what happened there. The article continues to go and say Chaudhary's husband, Andrew Burke, is serving as Majors' crisis publicist, and doubled down on the narrative that Majors was the victim when he released a series of text messages on March 30th. We saw these text messages that were intended to be exonerating. In the text exchange, which has not been independently verified, the woman wrote to Majors, and I quote, "I told them it was my fault for trying to grab your phone," and stressed that she told the police. "This was not an attack," the woman allegedly wrote. "Please let me know you're okay when you get this. They assured me that you won't be charged. They said that they had to arrest you as protocol when they saw the injuries on me and knew we had a fight. I'm so sorry they did that to you, and I'm sorry you're in this position. We will make sure nothing happens. I love you," end quote. That is what the woman who is Jothnan Majors' girlfriend has texted Jothnan Majors about, and that is what they are basically confirming right there as well. The article goes on to say A few hours later, the woman allegedly wrote, "I know you have the best team and there's nothing to worry about. I just want you to know that I'm doing all I can on my end. I also said to the judge to know that the origin of the 911 call was to do with me collapsing and passing out and your worry as my partner due to our communication prior. But for many who were in business with Majors, the text messages had the opposite effect and raised more questions than they answered, namely why the woman had lost consciousness." So the article is just raising more questions than answered. That is stated here. I mean, I really don't know what to say about this so far. I mean, obviously, Variety continues to go in depth on this, but we don't really have anything else to go after other than these text messages, which seemingly prove that Jothnan Majors is non-guilty here. So we will just have to wait and see on May 8th, which is coming up close, which is his court date, by the way. But let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Again, this is a very, very serious matter here. We're trying to deal with this. I'm going to hop off, get this edited so you can watch it on time. I hope you all have an amazing day. Let me know what you thought of this, and let me know what you thought of the Spider-Man news in the comments down below. Are you excited for Sam Raimi and Andrew Garfield's movies to come on Disney Plus tomorrow? I know I'll be watching them tomorrow as well. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Or actually, I will see you guys in the podcast on Saturday. Go follow my podcast, the Comic Book Nerd Podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, anywhere like that. We're doing podcast weekly episodes Saturday. We'll talk about this too on that podcast too. Go over the recap of DC, Marvel, and Star Wars news, the 3 major movies, productions that I enjoy. We're talking about it all on the podcast, so go follow that. But until then, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.